Hello and welcome to the best slash worst wrestling channel on YouTube. Today we're talking about Paul Heyman and his Hall of Fame induction. Now, you don't need me to tell you how overdue this is. Paul Heyman has done so much for the wrestling industry in 30 years, 30 plus years, from ECW to managing wrestlers like CM Punk and Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman obviously deserves to go in the Hall of Fame, and now seems to be the time that is happening. So, we have here an article from ringsidenews.com. Pro wrestlers react to Paul Heyman's WWE Hall of Fame induction. WWE's legendary manager Paul Heyman is set to be immortalized in the history of the business after being announced as the first person to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. Heyman will take his place among the greatest legends in the city of Philadelphia, the place where he started one of the hardest hitting and extreme promotions of all time, ECW, during the mid-90s. The news of the Wise Man's Hall of Fame induction led to many of his peers sending out their wishes for this incredible accolade. First of all, his tribal chief Roman Reigns reacted in the classic Bloodline style with, So basically, this article is about wrestlers. Paul Heyman acknowledges his wise chief. Well, it's time for Paul Heyman to be acknowledged himself. So we have Roman Reigns acknowledging Paul Heyman, one of the greatest managers slash bookers of all time. Now, he wasn't the best person, and I'm sure he'll tell you this. He wasn't the best person when it comes to giving money. He screwed over a lot of people, and ECW just kind of fell apart. It kind of crumbled. It was kind of like a delicious cookie. Like Extreme Championship Wrestling was like a delicious chocolate chip cookie that the more you dipped it in milk, the sweeter it was, but the shit just fucking crumbled eventually. And it's you can play the blame game. Also, they have a pretty sweet Photoshop of Paul Heyman here, looking pretty sick. We have Natalia. Congratulations, Heyman Hustle. You've had an amazing career. And the best part is it's only heating up. We have Zelina Vega. Couldn't be more perfect. Congratulations, HOF. OF. Okay. Bully Ray Dudley. You can't have a Paul Heyman induction without Bully Ray. And many people are wondering who is going to induct Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame. It can't be Brock Lesnar. He's gone from the scene. He got canceled. Surely someone from ECW might induct Paul Heyman. We will be sending your Hall of Fame ring via FedEx. The tracking number is ha ha ha. Don't know what that fucking means. He's been a promoter, a manager, an executive, a wise man, and now a WWE Hall of Famer. That's Triple H. Very exciting stuff. Paul Heyman finally inducted into the Hall of Fame. You knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when. And it seems like now's the perfect time with WrestleMania in Philadelphia. Philly being the home of Extreme Championship Wrestling. Let's take a look and see if there's any other articles about this. We have WWE.com themselves making the announcement earlier today. 2024 Hall of Fame inductee. The outspoken, brusque New Yorker first gained enemies under the guise of Paulie Dangerously in WCW, managing Steve Austin, Arn Anderson, and Rick Rude in a stable known as the Dangerous Alliance. And then, of course, after WCW, he went to ECW and what the fuck does this say? Extreme Championship Wrestling inspired by alternative rock music and MTV. Who the fuck wrote this? What the fuck? The innovator took ECW from public access to national pay-per-view by endorsing brutal bouts showcasing the rare combination of misfit warriors alongside cutting-edge athletes. Heyman's influence on sports entertainment has become immeasurable as his brash, in-your-face attitude has paved the way for multiple generations of managers and superstars with a resume that is unmatched. Heyman now takes his rightful place in the WWE Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Paul Heyman on becoming a WWE Hall of Famer. Yeah, truly a very big day for wrestling. Trying to think when the last time that the first wrestler announced for a Hall of Fame class was a manager. So leave in the comments, who do you think is going to be inducted alongside Paul Heyman? Who do you think it's time for? Whose time do you think it's time for to go in the Hall of Fame? Paul Heyman, the first inductee in WWE Hall of Fame. I don't know what this website is. There's Paulie right there doing this shit. It's more of the same. Yeah, so WrestleMania 40 could truly be the end of an era. You know, with Paul Heyman going into the Hall of Fame, this could be the end of the run that Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns have been on for the past 3 years. Paul Heyman took Roman Reigns to new heights. People hated Roman Reigns. They hated this guy. They were tired of having him shoved down their throats all the time. And then WWE did what they needed to do, and they turned him heel, and they put him with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman completely reformed Roman Reigns, turning him into one of the biggest wrestling stars in the modern era. Whether you like Roman Reigns or not, you have this man, Paul Heyman, to thank for everything that Roman Reigns has done. For this long title reign, Roman practically being undefeated for 3 years until, he lost to, I think it was Jey Uso he lost to, wasn't it? Am I wrong about that? Jey Uso. Well, let me know in the Yeah, no, I am right about that. Roman Reigns pinned by Jey Uso, yeah. So I know what I'm talking about. I know my wrestling shit. But we're gonna cut this video short. Leave a comment telling me what's your favorite Paul Heyman moment of all time. What's your favorite ECW match? Who do you think is gonna go in the Hall of Fame after Paul Heyman? Truly a big day for wrestling. Paul Heyman going in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment telling me how you feel about this breaking news of Paul Heyman going in the Hall of Fame.